Welcome back to Fallout 4 with the Rude Man, and we're going to head into Concord. I got a little quest to do. It's actually morning, but it's just kind of gloomy. We just had an attack here from Rust Devils, and
You should wash your hands after that.
so
It can be unsanitary to handle the disease.
we're just kind of cleaning up, taking the good stuff. You guys can have the rest. Uh-oh, somebody lost a head over this deal. So, yeah, we're going to head into Concord real quick. Is he just resting? Yeah, so it's kind of a dark and gloomy time right now. It's just rainy. I was hoping for some sunshine for a change, but... Hey, it's a wasteland. Life's a joy, right? So we're still waiting for Lupe to get back with that memory bed, and then we'll take Curie back and see if the doctor will talk to us this time. I was afraid those doors open outward. There's our quest person. Let's see what this is about. MRH 84.
Missing voice module. Concord Museum. Raiders!
What? Raiders? Find the voice module in the Concord Museum. All right, let's go take a look. A voice module. And why do we need this voice module? I don't know. I hope these aren't settlers. Raider scum? Now, where'd these guys come from? I think we're missing out on a lot of things here because we're not listening. I'm not listening to the radio. I should be probably listening to the radio. Radio Freedom. Oh, they're back. They respawn. These bums. Wow, got them both. Good job. There's more. There's another one.
Broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report.
Where do you see, Nick?
Safe, people.
Oh, they're on the other side of the wall, Nick. On the other side of the wall.
Asshole! Just give up!
Take the voice module. Well, where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. There's the voice module. It's in a chem cooler. Return to MRH 84. All right. Well, wait a minute, though. We've still got business here. Or do we? Did you get these guys, Nick?
Austin.
I don't think he did. I think they're still around. All right. Well, our job isn't necessarily to clean this out. Let's. Is that MR6 or MRH? That's Curie. They all look alike, those robots.
Should be.
Yeah, the our people from are not here anymore, so we don't have to protect them.
No sign of him now.
All right, we're gonna go back, talk to that little robot, give him his voice module.
Don't much care.
We're having a little bit of trouble talking to him.
Nothing but trouble.
Out here, you gotta take things
Let's take a
one day
shortcut
at a
through the alley here.
Voice module installed. Loading voice register. Please follow me to the target destination.
Okay, well, at least we can understand him now. All right, I'm just going to watch, see where he goes. Is that it? That's where you're going? All right. Didn't go very far.
Voice module register loading process complete. Master, is that you? My memory is still fragmented, but you have the Pip-Boy, so it must be you. I've finished my tasks. I'll move to the next hideout as instructed.
Move to the next hideout. Get to the roof. Get to the roof. Okay, here?
This is Radio Freedom.
Get
broadcasting
to the...
all day, all across
Wait a
the
minute.
Commonwealth.
What's that?
All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
What's this? Climb.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting.
That was interesting. We
Nothing
climbed
to
up a
report at the
rope.
moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Well, how's the robot get up here? Well, he can kind of fly. He's got a rocket strapped to his ass. Okay, let's see what this is. That's Curie. Unlock. We have a key, do we? By golly, we do. What is this? Concord hideout node. Let's cut the radio. Alright, and there's supposedly a note. What is this place? What do you think, Nick? Put a little light on. Wow, this is kind of interesting. That must be where we came in. Well, let's see if we can find this note. We can find a note. Oh God, I thought that was somebody standing there. What's this? MRH-84. While I'm gone scouting locations for the next hideout, I want you to perform some maintenance here in the Concord hideout. 1. Check the radio right above this note. 2. Check the red Castle protocol button right below the big Please Stand By screen. 3. Check the power armor force field via the force field control panel. 4. Check the water conditioner in the kitchen. 5. Check the armory right next to the weapons workbench. Alright, we'll start with number 1. Check the radio right above this note. Alright, so check the radio. Turn the radio on and off. Turn interior music off. Diamond City, classical music, Freedom Radio. Railroad Radio, Adams Cat Radio, and exit. Let's put the Freedom Radio on because I need to know when our settlements are being attacked. Alright. Well, I don't hear anything. Well, great. Doesn't work, eh? Turn the interior music on or off. Turn radio on. There we go. Change music or adjust sounds. Right, I don't hear anything. What's next? Check the red Castle protocol button right below the big Please Stand By screen. Alright, where's the big screen? Big screen. Please Stand By screen. I don't see any big screen. Oh, there it is. Right beside it, you say? Well, this is interesting, but is it working? Please stand by. I don't see any big red button. There? Castle protocol. What's it doing? Oh, look at... Oh! Oh my. It shuts us down for attack. Oh, so we're castling up. That's cool. Alright, what was next? Move it, robot. Where was my note? Where's my note? My note got knocked down. Maybe I should take it, but let's read it again first. Check the power armor force field. Okay. There's the power armor. There's a force field, evidently. Well, that's kind of cool. Oh my. Oh boy. That's kind of nice. You can protect your power armor. Alright, what's next? That was 3. Check the water conditioner in the kitchen. Okay, so where's the kitchen? Carrie, you're in the way, girl. That's where we came in. This is just a walkway, I guess. Bedroom. Alright, that's not the kitchen. Let's see. Is this the kitchen? This is the kitchen. Alright, let's see what we got here. And Nick's going to go right away cutting meat. Water conditioner. Oh! The internal water pump is ready. Craft 1 purified water for 1 fusion cell and 1 piece of scrap steel. Isn't that cool? We can make our own fresh water. Sweet. What else we got? Check the armory right next to the weapons workbench. Okay, weapons workbench. Let's go ahead and take this before we lose it. And the workbench. The armor workbench. Is that what this is? Okay. Tool chest. Armor workbench. I don't know what we're looking at. Is there something I'm supposed to be seeing here? Well, I seem to be missing something. Unless I didn't read that right. Oh, what's that? No, that's a thermostat. Security gate inaccessible. I seem to be missing something. There's that castle button. Again, Nick's in the way again. I don't see anything to push. Is there another workbench I'm supposed to be looking at? Weapons workbench. There. Sweet. Very cool. Got a locker we can put stuff in. I don't think I'd want to be in here with all these people. God, get out of the way. That's very nice. Sweet. So it's a little home, I guess. A home away from home. That's not a settlement, if you know what I mean. Let's close that up. Very cool. And it looks like all the benches actually function. So we have storage, we have armor repair, and a kitchen. Workable kitchen, looks like. Oh, that's sweet. Look at that. Foodstuffs. Very good. I didn't see a living room, though. Let's open this up, see if that door functions. Look, it opens up in there, too. Or closes, opens, closes. Sweet. Now, does this open now?
Jammed.
Cannot be opened.
No use.
Well, okay. I guess if there's a secret to that, we don't know it. Alright, well, let's get out of here. It looks like we've got a player home now, if we want. That's not a settlement. I don't know why the radio doesn't work. Huh. Oh, well. Que sera, sera, I guess. Uh-oh. Maybe it just needs to heat up. So the radio does work. Is that fresh air or is that not fresh air? I don't know. A chem cooler. Nick, what do you think, buddy? Oh, a nasty bathroom. Who's going to shower in that? Oh, my. Washer and dryer that probably doesn't work. Okay, well, I've seen enough. Let's leave. So, we got a player home that we can hide out in if we want. I don't think I want to go in there with companions with me. It's too crowded in here. How do we get down from here? This rope? I guess so. Alright, well, let's head back and see if Curie is back yet. Where's that quest that we were running? Remote management, give a loopy time to transport memory lounger. Well, I don't know if that's happened yet or not, so let's go check and see if we've got some construction we can do. There was something we were working on right there, but it's still not done yet. So let's wait. We're going to wait. I'm just going to give it a day. All right, let's check. Looks like the construction's done. So we got living in here, and we have living in here. 1, 2 beds. 3, 4. So 4 people can sleep in here. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Let's see what this one is. Does this one got its own? It does. Let's activate that and room construction. A locker room. Really? A locker room. Okay. Why do we need a locker room? Well, I guess there's beds and stuff here. Maybe they need a locker. So let's do it, I guess. And it's under construction. All right. Now, I don't have a clue whether Loopy's back yet, but let's go see if we can find out. Here. This is where she would be, maybe? Hey, Jake. check our... Give Loopy time to return. Well, I don't know how I don't know how long it's going to take her. I really don't. It may take a while. So let's just mosey out and keep working here.
Hello, I'm Pete.
Hi, Pete. I'm not Pete.
Hey there, Slick.
Hello.
Just to let you know, logistics brought back that lounger you secured for us. Me and Lupe are making some adjustments and upgrades, and then it should be ready for use. So whenever you're free, stop by and I can show you what we've come up with.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
Sounds good. I'll see you soon then.
I look forward to it.
Okay, before we do that, though, let's go back and see if we can get Curie worked up here. I want to find out now that that is done, whether we can talk to that doctor in Diamond City, or in, Good Neighbor, and complete our quest with Curie. Where's Good Neighbor? Where is Good Neighbor? Good Neighbor, there's Good. Hopefully the doctor will talk to us now that she's not busy doing another quest. Let's see. I'm going to put that quest line on. We'll take that one off, put that one on. And we still don't have... Oh boy. Let's talk to Curie.
Hold up a sec.
Have you found someone that can help me become human?
Well, yeah, Nick, get out of the way. Any ideas where I can find someone?
Any idea where I can find someone?
We need someone who is fully trained as a neurosurgeon and well-versed with machine-human interfaces. It is no easy thing, but surely someone qualifies?
All right. Well, we know who it is. It's just that she doesn't want to talk to us.
Don't bother asking me how the memory loungers work. I don't have time to teach the years of neurophysiology it would take you to understand.
Okay, I'm not that dumb.
Amari.
I have a lot of very precise work to do. What do you want?
Okay, that's not working. Oh boy. I don't know. For some reason, that doesn't want to trigger.
Only opens with a key.
Great. I don't know. I just don't know.
Hey.
I'm all ears. Hey, let me ask you something.
Okay, sure. Ask away.
Sure. Ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Me? I'm doing fine.
I don't know, Nick. My family's in tatters. I've been dropped into this place where everything's trying to kill me. You tell me.
Well, I'd expect you to feel lost, scared, and mad as hell. I sure did. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Well, now I know a little bit about that CPG, but We've heard a little bit about that. I'm not quite sure about the broken mask.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs.
All right, we've heard this.
Security finally put enough holes in him to drop him. They say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Yeah, that's the story that we heard that Piper broke in her newspaper. I like her first big story. Anyway,
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter, gal of about 15, pride and joy of the mayor back then, a man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
all right. You took 4 guys down by yourself?
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Pretty funny. Was it hard for you to settle in?
Was it hard settling in?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving? I think we ought to talk.
We just did, Nick.
Is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? Oh, no. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. Gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, is there anything you want to know?
Well, what's with the outfit? Who are you?
So, who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. My memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
That's terrible, man.
That's terrible. They really just threw you away?
Sure did. It was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. A local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. And it's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. You should probably head out.
Okay. No more talking, Nicky. Well, I don't know what to do about Curie, but let's just carry on.
Hey, could you make sure folks are kind to my Pete? He looks strong and all, but he ain't too quick with his thinking.
No worries. I don't think anybody's gonna pick on Pete. Oh, you got it all set up, do you?
Welcome back. As you can see, the Memory Lounger made it here one piece and is ready to go. So if you just go sit yourself down, I'll show you what we've come up with.
Sit down. Is it safe?
Come again? What do you mean?
Oh, right. Of course, sorry. We haven't really explained much, have we? Hey, Lupe, this was your idea. Why don't you do the honors?
Okay, so... have you actually used one of these things before?
Well, kind of.
Not really, no.
Oh, well, you see, this machine can help someone relive a memory. To do that, it creates a direct link to the person's brain. What we'll be doing is overriding the Lounger's normal function, so that you can experience something other than a memory.
And by hooking this thing up to the comm array, what you'll experience will be... well, it's kind of hard to explain without showing you.
I wish I could get rid of his helmet. I hate that thing. Well, let's do it.
Then let's do this.
Great. Go sit in the lounger, and all will be clear.
Okay.
That big lump of meat. We got something.
Before I do, I want to change these clothes out a little bit.
great.
All right, let's sit down.
Hi.
Hi. Poor Loopy.
Okay, just give us a few seconds here. You should start feeling a little fuzzy right about now. Don't worry, that's normal.
Hey, Jacob. What does this flashing red light mean?
Hey, you in? I think you're in. Take a moment. Your mind just needs to adjust to the new inputs. All right. You should be able to make out something below you. I'm just gonna focus you in on that. There we are. Things should be a lot more clear now.
This is weird.
You can see a map, right?
Uh-huh.
That's the Commonwealth. And those markers you see? Those are your settlements. Try interacting with one of them.
All right, let's just grab the Mechanist lair.
Nicely done. You're now seeing all the plots within that settlement. If you're feeling a little disoriented, you could use the settlement's workshop as a point of reference. Should help you get your bearings. Now, if you interact with one of those plot icons, you can directly interface with the ASAM controlling that plot, allowing you to make changes.
Well, that's cool, but how do we know where's the workshop? Huh. What do we do now? Single person home. Agriculture. Basic water. There's the workshop. Okay. Okay. What is this? What did we just take? I didn't want to take anything. Huh. How do I get out of this? Let's check Oberlin Station. Interesting. Well, that doesn't give us much information. I don't understand what that is. Oh, we can control the ASAMs. I understand now.
Pretty cool, huh? Now you don't have to travel all the way to a settlement just to monitor or alter an ASAM. Alright, that's everything I wanted to show you. Feel free to look around some more, play about with some of the ASAMs. Or, if you want to leave, just imagine trying to look at your Pip-Boy. I programmed that to be a mnemonic trigger to bring you out.
Okay. So... interesting. What's the big red button? Untouchable? Alright, can't go out that way.
You can stay in there as long as you like. But just remember, if you want to leave, just think about looking at your Pip-Boy.
Yeah, I got you.
Rise and shine. You alright? You may feel a little woozy for a while, but it'll pass quickly.
What did you think? Did you find it useful?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm impressed.
Really? Oh, I'm glad.
We'll keep the lounge running 24/7, so if any time you want to check on a settlement, just take a seat. And just so you know, Lupe poured her heart and soul in this little project, so I do hope you get some use out of it. All right, we won't keep you any longer. Take care now.
All right. Thanks, Lupe. That was cool. That was very cool. So, I got to figure out what's wrong with Nick. My Nick usually has blue eyes. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to check my mods and see if something happened to him. So, anyway, let's go. Anyway, let's check on that construction we were working on. Let's see, is it this way? No, it wasn't that way. Hey, Nikki. Is it this way? Yeah, okay, it's still going. I'm going to rest and see if we can rush that along. So I'll see you in a minute. Oh, a locker room. As in showers. I understand now. Oh, sweet. Very sweet. Okay. Alrighty. Hello there. Okay. Now, let's see if there's anything else we can start cleaning up. Let's check the cleanup. And the basement. No, not the basement. What's this over here? Cleanup other. What is that? Scrub off gunner logos outside. Oh, that's cool. All right. Well, but we can't do that right now, so let's take a look in here. And it doesn't... Well, maybe. Facilities. We can project clean lower southwest nook. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Common area. Select. Okay, I'm going to give it a second before I do anything. And then we'll get out. All right, we'll see if that happens. Southwest nook. Lower southwest nook. I don't know where that's at. I can never find anything in here. But let's see if we can find that. Southwest. I don't think it's talking about this. I don't think that's it. I think we need to go more south. Southwest. Oh, is that nook right here, maybe? No, that's not it. I was thinking it was this. I'm still trying to figure this out. It just doesn't make sense to me, but... Alright, we should be able to clean these out and get some more beds in here. Okay, let's move out. Maybe I didn't do that right. I don't know. Is this... No, these things are all over the place. I was looking at these workhorse things, and they're all over, so I don't think that's any construction going on. Let me just double check. Let's go in here. Clean up. There. And now it's gone, so it must be working. I don't have any energy. What's that? Clean up supply room. Okay. let's do that. Select upper supply room. All right, well, I think we selected it. So let's just get out. 1 day, so we'll just have to wait and see. I'm going to do a little bit of research on what's going on with Curie and see why we can't talk to that doctor. In the meantime, though, I think I'm going to stop the recording here. We're going to take a little bit of a break, and I hope to see you in the next one. Ta-ta for now.